At different points in life, our desires change with time. Our surroundings, our environment, the people around us, and our goals keep on changing. Then comes a time when our personality is no longer able to attract the reality of our desires. We start doubting ourselves. We fall into an internal conflict, and in return, we affect our lives negatively. What we don't realize is that with every new change coming in our lives, we need to change your thought process. We have to let go of the old self-image and become acquainted to a new one. Ask yourself this question. It is a simple question. Would you prefer to use a bulky computer from 1999? Will it be compatible with the modernized and advanced network system? If there is a system update for your new smartphone, won't you install it right away? You will want your gadgets to be on the top of their games. You will want to wear the latest style clothing, not the clothing from 100 years ago. We want to be advanced in our life. We want to be updated in our lives. Then why don't we update our self-image? Your new self-image has to be aligned with your new paths and goals in life. It also needs an update every now and then. With the updated self-image, you will be able to attract the correct things your way. The process may seem difficult, and you might feel that this is something that you are not. It might feel pretentious to you to be changing your self-image and trying to be someone that you are not, at least not yet. There are some important points that we need to keep in mind so that the process does not become hard for us. But let us first talk about why do we find these changes to be difficult? The answer might seem really simple to you. We adapt a routine in our lives that is a result of consistent habits that we adopt over time. These consistent habits get memorized and become a key part of our personality. These habits get embedded in our brain wiring. To put it in other ways, we become comfortable with our habits so much that we forget that we have the ability to bring the change in ourselves according to our changing environment. We have a great quality of adaptation. Our personality depends on three crucial points. Number one is how we think. Number two is how we feel. Number three is how we act according to this thoughts and feelings. Our thoughts, along with our feelings and actions, make a memory. That creates a character and personality. We take actions according to the situations that arise around us. These habits have become integrated into our system since childhood. A child's brain is like a clean slate that can be filled with experiences. Those experiences get wired in our system. We act according to those situations in our mind as reference points. If we keep on sticking with the same reference point forever in our lives, then we won't be able to move on, grow, and change in our lives ever. The changes that we make are somewhere a challenge to those reference experiences. We are creating a new feeling for ourselves, which our mind might not accept at first. The brain loves routines and wants to stick to those previously wired experiences. We need to realize that the change that we are about to make in ourselves is positive for us and the people around us. It is not a bad idea to bring about any change, but you need to make those changes gradually so that you do not tear up your comfort zone. You have to work little by little and push those boundaries every day to expand that comfort zone. We don't have to exhaust ourselves. We need to incorporate a new self-image through those habits every day. Imagine this, that you are standing in front of a mirror looking at yourself. You do not like the expressions on the reflection, and you reach forward trying to change manually the expression on the reflection. It is impossible to change the expression on the reflection because you yourself are not changing. It is kind of a paradoxical situation, isn't it? Every reflection that is made in the mirror is a few nanoseconds late than the original change in an expression in ourselves. So when you begin to change yourself, you might not see that change in your reflection if you will get stuck in the buffer time, the time lapse of the image formation. This buffer zone is what makes us uncomfortable. So it shows us that we are not yet really changing, but we are faking it because the image in the mirror is not changing at all. What you need to realize is that you have to keep working on yourself from within. It is you which is important and not the reflection. When you will change, and the change will be gradual and steady, the reflection will already change with time. You just have to keep working on yourself, regardless of the buffer time. The key here is to become consistent with your habits. The moon, you keep working every day to make this new self-image a habit that you will develop over time. The more your brain will accept it in its wiring. Life will fall into a loop if you keep on doing the things that you have already always done, cause then there is no new experience in your life. By doing these things over and over again, this is where your comfort zone will form. You won't ever be able to find anything new because you are always following the old habits. This might seem complicated, but it is not. Trust me, you have to accept the change to become a new person, the person that you want to become. The new self-image that you have created for yourself is something that somewhere inside your heart you know that is the positive change that can bring you happiness in your life. If you want to achieve this happiness, then you have to keep working on it consistently. And with time, it will become easier and easier for you, because now it will become a habit for you to be this new person. Accept the change. Accept the buffer zone. This time will pass, and a new you with an improved self-image will emerge. There is a lot more that I want to tell you that can help you emerge easily out of the buffer zone. Now we are going in more depth on that topic, on how you can use the ability of visualization to stay on track of changing your self-image. Visualization helps us in bringing in the feeling of our desired reality. It transports us to the place where we want to be. Without actually being there. Visualization is an important and powerful technique that can help you immensely in changing your image if used correctly and with proper guidance. We are here to help you and provide you guidance through the medium of this video. Keep watching this video so that you don't miss any point related to today's topic. Every change that you want to bring in yourself opens gates to new and improved opportunities. The opportunity already existed in the universe, but now it has started to mobilize towards you as you have started working towards it. Many successful people use the power of visualization to accomplish their goals in life. It is a rule of nature that in what direction you put your effort in, the same thing starts working towards you. In other words, you attract in life what you truly desire. A strong desire comes from our strong belief. Our beliefs are responsible for manifesting and creating our reality. They affect majorly what is to become of our reality. If there are two people with the same potential, but one of them feels truly confident, driven, and deserving, and the other person does not feel the same, then who do you think will reach a successful destination in their lives? There will be equal amount of opportunities for both of them as they are having the same potential, but because they're often not believing in himself, the other person will not be able to work towards his true destination because he won't ever see those opportunities coming and never feel worthy of it. Similarly, if you won't believe in yourself that you are capable of doing something in life, then the opportunities will come and go and you won't be able to achieve new heights in your life. You need to believe from within. Prepare yourself mentally that you are worthy of the success and opportunities coming your way. Believing in yourself before it has happened is a crucial step in manifesting the life of your desire. It might seem scary to you, or might make you feel uncomfortable at first, but you have to make yourself believe in those things by doing the actions and acting in such a way that your belief becomes true for you. Imagine how your life would be if you had achieved all of your goals. How would you behave with other people? What would be the best company for you? What would be the luxuries that you will be having? What will be the places? that you will go? How would your relationships be with other people? Ask yourself this question, and at this, all of the answers that you have already become true for you. The world is your stage now, and you set up your own scene, becoming the lead character of your own story. You are the master of your life. You're the master of this stage. You are the creator of your own life. Let these thoughts sink in. Accept your reality, and accept your visual power, accept your future self. You have already become what do you want to be. I can understand that it can be difficult for you, and you're not wrong in that. An average person gets around 70,000 thoughts in a day, from the time of waking up to the time they go to sleep, which means every second there is it hard that is running through our minds. It might sound a lot to think about, but 90% of these thoughts are repeated on a daily basis. That means whatever you are thinking today, 90% of it is what you are going to think about tomorrow. Your brain stores every thought like a recorder. This recorder plays those thoughts over and over again every day. The brain loves to work on habits, turn on a routine. Any deviation from your previous routine might seem to be hard at beginning, but as soon as you start incorporating these new habits into your lives, these new thoughts are going to become your new habits that your brain will adapt to. Every new activity that you are doing is going to create flexibility and bring plasticity to your brain neurons. You don't want a tired life, a boring life that plays over and over again, same every day. You need to create new pathways in your brain neurons so that they spark joy. You stretch the limits of your comfort zone every day, creating a new reality for yourself, which brings you to the point where you are the person that you always wanted to become. When we take small actions every day, for example, if you have seen our previous videos about changing the self-image, then you know the routine on how using simple steps for just 10 minutes can help us change our self-image. If you take small action every day, doing everything else in your daily routine and taking out just 10 minutes only to improve your self-image, then you will be slowly but gradually solidifying this action in your brain. Your brain will start to align to your new chain of thoughts. Things will slowly become easier and easier for you to act upon them. And once you get the hold of it, the sense of achievement will give you the boost for acting swiftly towards your goal. Just keep heading in the right direction. Always keep the image that you want to be where you want to be. Push yourself to take a little risk every day. This is what makes successful people truly become successful in their lives. Remember again what you have to do to reach your desired self-image is to step out of your comfort zone a little by little every day. Secondly, you have to pick a routine and bring slight changes to it gradually, and you have to challenge yourself to complete a task out of your routine to feel the accomplishment. Open yourself to new opportunities. You might not see your potential right now, but every now and then as you change your perspective by looking at yourself through someone else's eyes, then you might know your true potential. The change begins with you. You have the power to change yourself, change your reality. In the next video, we are going to talk about an important exercise related to self-image that will help you to ease up this process. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any notification from our channel. Stay connected, stay safe, spread positive.